Welcome once again to Shelf Life Book Reviews online. As always, I thank you for taking the time to watch my videos. If you have not subscribed to my channels, either on Facebook or YouTube, I hope you will do so, and I hope you will continue to come back to watch my videos because there are lots more book reviews to come. The book I wanted to share with you today is The Survivors by Alex Schulman. This is translated from the Swedish by Rachel Willson-Broyles. This is published by Anchor Canada and it retails for $21. It's a most interesting novel. It is a psychological suspense tale, and it revolves around three brothers. The brothers are Niles, Pierre, and Benjamin. Now, Benjamin is the narrator of the book. We see the world and the past through his eyes. It's a very interesting tale that moves between past and present. Now, we have to read about the past to understand what is happening in the present. It was 20 years ago that the three brothers and their parents went to this cottage on the lake quite often. And it was 20 years ago that, their lives changed. Their parents were alcoholic. The mother and the father were both alcoholic. They were verbally and mentally abusive. Certainly not the best role models. And the parents were intelligent people, but they seemed to care more about their alcohol than their children. In fact, they told them, once to have a swimming contest while they went and drank themselves to oblivion, so they wouldn't have known if the children had drowned in the lake or not. So the mother died, the father died as well too, and she was cremated. And the book seems to revolve around the ashes as 20 years later, the three brothers, with their lives changed totally, have returned to the cottage really to bury their mother's ashes and to put her to rest all these many years later. Why it took so long is, I suppose it really was hard coming back. It was hard facing what they encountered before in the past. So Alex Broyles has really, or Alex Schulman, sorry, the translator was, her last name is Broyles, but he's really given us a story of a complex story of three children. And like I said, Benjamin is the narrator. Now he has his own flaws too. We think he's the most perfect of the three children because the other two are very immature in many ways, and they continued. But it was what happened in the past that caused the immaturity, caused their self-doubts, and brought them to the point that they are at today. Now, there's been a lot of interesting things with the ashes that they had to almost steal them from the crematorium, and it's really, really, really interesting. Now, back in the past, there was a story of the family dog, and it said that the mother loved the dog more than the children, and she cared more about what happened to the dog than the kids. So, as you see in the book, it's a very slow-paced reading, but you don't need to read it quickly. You need to read it slowly to savor exactly what Alex Schulman has presented before us. A very dysfunctional family and three children who encountered hells in many ways. And like I said, it's what made them what they are today. So if you're looking for a true change of pace book, The Survivors is definitely a psychological tale. If you like slow-paced stories about character more than action, The Survivors is really a tale of survival, and you will enjoy it from first page to last. So hopefully you do agree with my review. I certainly enjoyed it. Let me know if you do agree with me or don't agree with me. I can handle it. So until we meet again, and we will, with another great tale, fiction or nonfiction. I've got lots more nonfiction books to review as well as fiction, so they'll be coming in the days and weeks ahead. So until we meet again, stay safe, stay sane, stay in touch, and I will see you at the bookstore. Thank you again for watching. Take care.